Hello everybody and welcome back. Usual pair of well-known songs. I'm going to go straight into them because the first song actually is a really good warm-up in itself. They're both things we've done before. One fairly recently, one not for 7-8 years, something like that. But you will know them both. So the very first song is Doing What Comes Naturally from Annie Get Your Gun. So it's a great warm-up because, I mean, it's a sort of reasonably sort of energetic sing, but it's lots and lots of movement. It's all about the words. And it's got to have that sort of, bumping along on a tractor. It's got this, accompaniment going on. So it's got to have that sort of, springy seat type thing. And it is really all about the words. So right from the beginning, folks are dumb where I come from, and do lots of sliding. Folks are dumb where I... You can even go into a sort of West Country accent. Folks are dumb where I come from, learning. So I mean, even that's quite busy. And then the middle section, you get really quick. You don't have to know how to read or write when you're out with a fella in the pale moonlight. You don't have to know how to read or write. And the key to doing it, I mean, if you've printed off the words and you're following along, don't try and follow. You don't have to know how to read or write when you're out with a fella in the pale moonlight. So lots and lots, really over-enunciator. Don't do that. You don't have to know. You don't have to know how to read or write when you're out with a fella in the pale moonlight. Right? Lots of that. Lots of freedom there. And, then it goes back and you've got complete second verse. Cousin Jack in short is shacking now, he plays with matches. So, matches. Lots of sliding around. Lots and lots of movement there. Lots of really clear enunciation. And it should get everything nicely warmed up. So strip all the way through from beginning. To read or write when you're out with a fella in the pale moonlight. You don't have to come from a great big town or to go picking berries in an evening gown. That comes naturally. My uncle out in Texas can't even write his name. He signs his checks with X's, but they goes them just the same. Grandpa Dick was always sick but never saw a doctor. He just died at 93, doing what comes naturally. A private school, not to pick up a penny near a stump of you. You don't have to have a professor's stone, not to go for the honey when the bees are home. That comes naturally. My uncle don't pay taxes, his address never gives. They can't collect his taxes, for they don't know where he lives. Uncle Ben got angry when they caught him stealing chickens. I paid him my price, said he, doing what comes naturally. So hopefully that's got everything really sort of loosened up and moving. I'm going to try and take these off without throwing bits of paper everywhere. Because our second song, very different mood. It's As Time Goes By. And as I said again, we haven't done this actually for several years, and some groups have never done it, but you do know it very well. And so everyone knows when it gets to the sort of main tune, you must remember this, a kiss is just a kiss, a sigh is just a sigh. Oh, and it's got that lullaby feel about it. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And it's one of those ones, when you get to those long notes, lovely arch shape, lean into it, as time goes by, and then back away again. And when two lovers woo, they still say, and there's a little middle bit, moonlight love songs never out of date, hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate, woman needs passion. so I put an extra word there. But you know all of this bit. The bit that people probably don't know, there is a little introductory bit, which is actually the words are fabulous. The day and age we're living in gives cause for apprehension, with speed and new invention, and things like fourth dimension. So it's wonderfully clever and sort of rather topical introduction. If you don't know the introduction, I'm not going to go through it line by line. So if you don't know the introduction, just enjoy that bit and join in when you get the really wallowy chorus. And it goes through basically the main chorus bit there. You must remember this goes through twice. And when you go through for the second time, just enjoy the last note. The world will always welcome lovers, long L, as time goes by. So bye, really open and floated. Bye, and enjoy the bye, really chewy. So from beginning. This day and age we're living in gives cause for apprehension, with speed and new invention, and things like fourth dimension. Yet we get a trifle weary with Mr. Einstein's theory, so we must get down to earth at times, relax, relieve the tension, and no matter what the progress or what may yet be proved, the simple facts of life are such they cannot be removed. You must remember this, a kiss is just a kiss, a sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings, as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs never out of date, heart full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man and man must have his mate, that no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. You must remember this, a kiss is just a kiss, a sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings, as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs never out of date, hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man and man must have his mate, that no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's songs. As ever, please do send me comments or suggestions. Take care. See you soon.